Fuck. Fuck. Yo, what up, people? Smith still motherfucking are here today, of course, to give you, oh god, this fucking episode, bro, free episode 10 review. Now, I gotta say this. I just gotta say this, bro. I'm like, no, real fucking quick. High quality edited video, what the fuck? Now, anyway, see, the thing is, if I'm at a loss for words. Like, let me just do a basic overview of the episode. We get a flashback about the past, what happened. Then there's a present time, basically what's going on in their training. And then there's like another flashback after that about what actually happened between Rin and Haru. And then there's more present time stuff where basically Rei and Rin are confronting Rei is confronting Rin about the entire past and all that. And I'm not gonna lie. Little boys swimming. Even with that, I still liked this episode. No. I'm not a pedophile. Don't lock me fuck up. No, fuck that shit. No, don't fucking lock me up for that shit. Because of one reason, which negates all the little boys swimming, and I'm like, oh. Like, legit, what the fuck am I supposed to do? It was like mad suspect. I mean, like, legit, they're little boys, and they're doing the wrong angles for little boys. Like legit, you're gonna show little boys, like. But, as I was saying, what negated that, the only thing, is that we got a great amount of story progression, which is something I really have to say I enjoyed for one reason. Just one. Uno, dos, no, not dos, one. And of course, it's very simple. It's nearing the end of the series, and it's starting to answer the questions that we had. Exactly. Basically, it's explaining shit in further detail, and that's something I like. Especially since some series can end with leaving like so much stuff like unsaid. This one is starting to look like it's actually trying to wrap up and leave a good taste, or a good aftertaste in your fucking mouth. Legit, like, fucking good aftertaste. But no, the shit with little boys. No. Like, come on, bro. Like, I get that it is fan service for girls, but I mean, this even has to be taken to an extreme, bro. Like, they're little kids, and they're like fucking panning down these little kids, and I'm like, no. In the swimming, I'm not gonna lie. If I said I watched this shit for the swimming, that would be like me saying I go to the strip club to lose money. I do, but I don't. Like, I go for a different reason than losing money, but at the end of the day, you lose money. And by the way, I don't go to fucking strip clubs and all. Fuck that shit. It's a waste of money. But it was an example. A motherfucking example. You know what those. Anyway. It's like that. I'm going into this anime knowing that overall I'm going to see some swimming and it isn't going to be like really badass, but I still know it's going to happen, just like losing money when you go to swim. You know that shit's going to happen. I mean, unless you're a cheap ass motherfucker, no, fuck that. But it wasn't the reason why I came to the strip club, aka came to watch this shit. Just had to break it down for you guys. Like, legit. I don't watch it for the swimming. The only thing I'm watching it for is the story development. And the whole thing about, which was reiterated, how would you feel if you crushed your friend's dreams? It needs a little bit more explanation, and then it'll be complete. Because we still need to know what happened to Rin when he went to Australia and all that. Besides that, we got a basic rundown of what happened, okay? So basically, Rin was on the opposite swimming team, and then when he transferred into their school, he started becoming friends with them and trying to get him to do relays with him. And at first they were neglected. They were like, no, fuck that shit. But then after a while, they all, mostly Haru, by all I mean Haru, he finally got into it and was like, yeah, let's do this shit. And then they formed a strong bond and they won. But then, and then I'm going to go back to the next flashback. Then, one day, Haru, when Rin was visiting, accidentally ran into Haru. When Rin was visiting, him and Haru accidentally met at a train station. And they said, hey, let's go swimming. He wanted to see which one of us was faster because he has his dream, because it's reiterated again that his father was a really great swimmer in the Iwatobi swim club. But then he had kids and he became an old fisherman and he died at sea. Does it somehow connect, of course, to the giant sea death that happened? And was it the same old guy? We don't know. But it could be. We're not 100% sure on that. But anyway, he wanted to follow in his father's footsteps of becoming like Olympic grade. And then they swam, and then when he lost, Rin was on the ground crying, and he said, I fucking quit, and he ran away. Haru tried to chase after him. He's like, no, fuck that shit, I quit. And then Haru just felt destroyed, and so he stopped swimming. And then basically, now you can take like episode 1 to episode like 10 without flashbacks into consideration when you look at it, and then the story makes a lot more sense. Because Haru gave up something that he really enjoyed because he felt like he destroyed somebody else's love of it. And we even saw in the flashbacks that Rin brought out greatness in Haru. I mean, Rin, he was like, no, fuck that like bullshit. I'm running through my 3 kilometers home. And then the next thing you see, Haru's fucking running 3 kilometers. You know, he's fucking running home too. He's like, fuck bikes. And that's the main point of the flashbacks. It was very well done. And even with, and I'm saying this, even with the little boy shit, oh God, just gonna say, it balanced it out and made it a solid, very good flashback. Even with the panning of the cameras, considering that these are like little elementary kids, I'm like, I don't think, forget me if I'm wrong, but comment down below if you actually like consider like that, like right, like do women actually like little elementary school boys naked and shit, like with none but a Speedo on, panning down all on their body, like it was just mad. Okay, now let's get to the actual like real time stuff that wasn't a flashback. And that was basically they got a new coach. And of course their old coach back when they were kids is now coaching for them, and it turns out that he was also a part of the Iwatobi swim club. And there's a chance that he could have been on the same team as, of course, Rin's father, but we're not sure yet. And basically he's training them and he's doing like all types of tricks with like cameras to show them like what exactly they're doing wrong from multiple angles. And then he goes from that to you guys need to train harder. And as they're training, then they're doing like old stuff like this hot pot ceremony that they did, and it had comical moments throughout. Yeah, but I mean, the basic thing was okay. Also, Marin, aka the fucking their student counselor girl, that bitch. Well, apparently, magazines fall over and it opens up because of the fan, and all of a sudden he picks it up and he looks at it and he sees her like this, like with her hand out, and she picks up a magazine and she hands it to him, and so he's like, oh, her face. He tries to talk about it later, and it's just mad funny. It's just mad funny. He's like, bitch, you better shut the fuck up. I was like, oh hell no. He's like, I'm a fan. Like, shit, that was shit. That was mad funny. Okay, and then basically from the hot pot to throughout the episode, basically Ray was feeling like Like, why are you guys so hung up on Rin? What's going on? I want to know the entire story. And when the entire story's broken down, he was a lot more open. Well, not really open. He was just like more accepting, and he knew what was actually going on. He was tired of being kept out the loop because he is a member of the team too. He doesn't feel like he should be left out. No, fuck that. He wants to be part of the fucking team. He wants to be part of the squad. And yeah, let's agree with that shit. Okay, and then from that we go to something which is actually, well, pretty. I would have to say, I enjoyed it. Yeah. Fuck it, I enjoyed it. At the very end of the episode, of course, I'm not technically speaking connecting the flashbacks to, the points of the story. You can kind of figure that out, like what's going on, and then fucking flashback about what actually happened. Anyway, and you should have watched the episode too. So just saying. Anyway, the very end of the episode, basically, it turns out that Ray is out sick, and so they're going to continue on their training. But it turns out that Ray actually went to go confront Rin, and now episode ends off with like fucking Ray, like, yeah, with his glasses and shit, just walking out like out some dark shadows or some shit, like, yeah. And then all of a sudden Rin was like, "It's you," and I'm like, "Oh shit!" So shit's about to go down next episode. Shit is about to go down, and I cannot wait. Overall, even with, of course, yeah, I'm editing this video, so there will be shit all throughout. Why the fuck not? Anyway, even with that, I still gotta give this episode I gotta give it a solid 8 out of 10. It would have gotten better, let's be honest. If those camera shots were not so suspect, it would have gotten a much better rating because of the story. But no, fuck that shit. No, I don't want to see that. I don't even think women want to see that. They're little boys. Like, come on, bro. Like, I don't know, because you guys should have watched the episode, so you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you didn't, I don't know why the fuck you're watching this video. Why the fuck not? Do what you want to do. I can't. Whatever. But the thing is, like, whoa. They're showing, like, little boys, like, I don't want to say it because it sounds like too suspect to even say. Fuck it. Even with that, I still got to give it 8 out of 10. But I'm going to be honest. If it didn't have that in there, it would have got a much better rating. It would have. It would have maybe been at maybe like an 8.5 or maybe an 8.7 or 8.8. Somewhere between there. Because, a lot happened and there's so much that's connected to the story that isn't just bullshit that I liked it. But things with get the little boy thing out here. Legit. Just saying. I don't want to see that shit. I don't need to. Like it. Mr. Motherfucking R. See you guys next time. Anyway, guys, like, comment if you want to, subscribe, whatever the fuck. Subscribe for more motherfucking content. It's Mr. Motherfucking R. Peace the fuck out. Oh my god, these fucking little boys.